Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope you were able to get outside yesterday or stay inside and go for a nice walk. Looks like we have some more of the same beautiful sunny weather today, so try to get outside again, go for another walk, and just enjoy the outdoors. But we'll just jump right into it right away today. We're gonna talk about hip abductors, so the muscles on the outside of the hip here. They kind of complement. We're talking a lot of glutes and then hip stabilizers. So what they're really good for, as I kind of just alluded to, is stabilization of the hips. So especially when we're walking, they do a great job of keeping our hips right in line as we're swinging our leg through. So if you have weak hip abductors, you might get a little bit of hip sway side to side as you're walking. So obviously that would be a good indication that you should work on those hip abductors. So much of what abduction kind of means is movement away from the midline of the body. So when we're taking our leg, when we're talking about our leg, we're specifically talking about moving our leg away from the midline of the body. All right, so that's all going to be this type of motion. So let's talk a little bit more about what types of exercises we might do to strengthen these. So from a standing position, you can simply just move those legs side to side. So if you need something to stabilize yourself, like a wall or a chair, just moving that leg out to the side and getting as big of a range of motion as you can. You can also do this from a laying position, much of the same movement. So you would simply lay against a wall and just slide your leg up and down the wall. What we tend to do in most of my classes is work these muscles from a seated position. So I have my chair here, and I have an elastic band. You can use this type of elastic band if you have a tube band, or any sort of other elastic band would probably work. So a couple of exercises here. First one, you can put your foot in the band, straighten your leg out. And what I like to do is anchor the other side of my band over here, and just move my leg out to the side. And so you'll feel that hip working to move that leg out away from, again, the midline of the body here. Another great one, you can wrap the band around your legs, nice and tight. Bring your feet together, and then from this position, simply just open your hips up. So just opening the hips, moving the knees away from each other. And your feet will move a little bit, but try to keep them as close together as you can. If you want to get the whole leg moving, opening the hips up even farther, you can loosen that tension a little bit on the band and take a nice big step to the side. Just like that. All right, so again, hip abductors outside the hip, very important for stability when walking, balancing. It also helps with core stability. So when we think about core, a lot of times we think about just our abs and our back, but really anything that the core touches also helps with stability. So in our hips, obviously we need strong, stable hips to be able to support that core stability. So again, our hip abductors are really great for supporting the pelvis, ensuring our hip stability, and functional movements like squatting, rotating in the hips. Again, your hip abductors are coming into play, keeping your hips in line, keeping a strong base. So always great to train your hip abductors. Keep them trained. If you don't train it, you're going to lose it. That's what we always say in the fitness industry. So make sure you're keeping up with those hip strengthening workouts. Today, Silver Sneakers Facebook page is running a live exercise class on balance and stability. Again, that starts at noon, 12 p.m. Goes for about a half an hour, so go ahead and check that out. It should be a great workout. Keep watching those YouTube videos. We have a few more coming up on the channel today and tomorrow, so be sure to head on over and check those out. And then we are looking at doing live workouts one time a week. Not sure yet on the specific date and time, but I'll just leave you at that to build some anticipation. So tomorrow I'll have more information on that, so be sure to check back tomorrow and hear about our live exercise class that we're going to offer. All right, thanks for tuning in today. Have a great day. Get outside, go for a walk, enjoy the weather, and I will see you tomorrow.